Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we need to apprehend Colonel Basil Lees. Colonel Lee's stronghold is just ahead of you, Commander. For all of his arrogant bluster, it would seem that the Butcher of Shalkala is a coward at heart. I've seen no sign that he intends to meet you on the field of battle. So be it. If he won't leave his fortress voluntarily, then I will have your battle mechs remove him by force. We've got Lees backed into a corner. Time to finish the job.
Command interface.
Oh, it's raining. That's nice. This is it, Commander. My agents tell me that the Butcher of Shalkala is sheltering in a disused tower just ahead of you. Apparently, he'd rather hide in his command center than face you directly. He thinks a little concrete and rebar will keep him safe. He's in for a rude awakening. You don't know how right you are. I've decided... That's not a word. I'm guessing that he means decided. I've decided that a mech warrior's death is too good for a man like Lees. He deserves to meet his fate in the Combine, wretched and afraid. And you're in a position to deliver him to me. I welcome your mercenaries to try, drunkard. They will find themselves quite outmatched. Come for me, hireling. I have superior numbers on my side, and your lance has a campaign's worth of attrition to contend with. We're all in fresh mechs. Okay, whatever. Come for me, and I will show you what I did to the people of Shalkala.
There is a lot of condensation on my cockpit. Does anybody have a towel?
Yeah, but that's a good thing, though. So, looking at this, I don't like this approach. We've got a tiny amount of woods at the base of a hill with some rough terrain here after approaching through open territory, as opposed to here, where we can just go up, take the high ground, and fire from here, potentially. So I think this is the way to go. We're going to go around.
Moving to position.
And take as much cover as we can.
On my way.
Also, there's a road up this way, which allows us to get up here a little quicker. Let's go ahead and use this spore field, actually.
Enemy detected.
Okay.
Coordinates received.
So where are these jerks? Here? Okay, that's a 65-tonner. And a almost... Oh, that's an 80-tonner, like a Victor or something? Quite possibly. We can't get eyes on yet, so let's keep sprinting. I want to stay in cover.
Full throttle.
And we'll see what they do. They are just waiting. And yeah, you can see here that they're set up for us to come up this way. So flanking around was a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and bring our Black Knight through the spore field as well. Excellent. Okay, here they come. I'm assuming this is like a Thunderbolt? No eyes on. That's ideal.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I don't want to have eyes on until next turn. Okay. The 80-tonner is no eyes.
I await your command.
I like it. We'll sprint the Highlander to here, where it can jump up over here.
Double time. Let's go.
Was that a new sensor contact? Yep. Okay. We see a 75-tonner and a 60-tonner. This is it? Is this all he can muster? Let's just reserve. Let them come to us. Okay, quick draw over here. Thunderbolt. Okay. Is he going to be in cover there? Yes, he is. Firing on our Highlander. It's fine. Okay. This guy is going to be revealed very soon. Minor damage to the Grasshopper. Okay. So, we now have a full round to attack this Thunderbolt. Or this Victor that I'm assuming is a Victor. I think it's a Victor. This is a quick draw, obviously. This is an Orion, obviously. So, I mean, this is a pretty heavy lance that we're against. However, we can just jump our Highlander here. and say, "Hello there, Thunderbolt. We have a whole lot of firepower."
Affirmative.
Yeah, he did not like that. And then we can jump our Grasshopper in here as well. And he's not going to like this much either. But look at this heat generation. That's a potential issue, but we can always punch as well, rather than alpha striking.
All weapons committed.
That poor Thunderbolt. He's so sad right now.
What can I do for you?
Okay,
I
the
hear
Orion
ya.
can continue to attack the Thunderbolt.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Okay, there's a knockdown. That's actually super convenient. And then the question is, do we just go for the kill here? Let's see, 131 HP. It's gonna be awful close.
Yes, Commander.
If we can even get in LOS. We actually can.
Aye, aye.
We can try for the kill.
Firing all weapons.
Didn't happen. LRM ammo explosion. Did he die?
That's the way we do it.
He died to the ammo explosion. Okay. I'll take it. So then we've got a Victor, as expected. We've got a Black Knight, rather than an Orion. That's actually better for us. He's going to have some heat issues. Question is, who do we go after next? We don't see the quick draw. The Victor has only 840 armor. It has that AC 20 as well. I think we go for the Victor. So let's go ahead and jump our Grasshopper here. And I want to reserve back this Victor. I don't want him to get a chance to fire. So let's precision strike him. We're not going to be able to fire all of our medium lasers, obviously. We can do that, though. And I want to fire in his AC 20, which is over here. So I want to fire at his ammo.
Engaging target.
Okay. Here comes that quick draw. That's fine. Very minor damage to the Highlander. And now that the Victor is reserved back, we can then use our Black Knight
Not something you want done?
to attempt... I don't think we can hit this torso, unfortunately. We could maybe try to flank around, like up this direction, and get a little closer to being able to hit that torso. Let's go ahead and do it. Can we hit the torso from here? We actually can. So that's ideal.
Whatever you say, boss.
AC 20 ammo explosion? Ooh, nice.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay, he has no AC 20 left. That's
Good
huge.
to go.
And let's just pour some fire in here at him.
Got it.
Okay. And now he's going to melee our Grasshopper, which is honestly fine.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care. We can actually hit this guy from the rear. If we come up over here and face like this direction, we won't be attacked in the rear with our Highlander, but we can hit this Victor in his rear armor here, in his rear arc. And this is going to do so much damage. He has no cover. I think he's just dead here. Or very close to it. Yep, there he goes. One less Victor. He made a huge mistake there. Okay, so here comes the Black Knight. What's he gonna do? He's going to attack our missile boat. That's fair.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Okay, so we've now got this quick draw here. And we've also got this Black Knight. And the question is, who do we want to go after next? Based on armor levels, I'm leaning towards the quick draw. Black Knight just moved,
Waiting
so
for
we can
orders.
reserve back the quick draw with our Orion And I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually. So, where do we want to hit him? We want to hit him where the most heat sinks are, ideally. There's the SRM ammo over there, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for the right torso. This is primarily being done to reserve him, so...
Affirmative.
Any damage that we get into that right torso is just a bonus. Yeah, that seems good. So he's now reserved, so we get to move multiple times. So let's precision strike him, again, in that same torso.
Locking in all weapons.
Okay, that wasn't amazingly ideal. But let's go ahead and jump our grasshopper over this direction-ish. And this is mostly going to be a heatsink turn. We're going to not fire our SRM, and we're going to only fire 3 medium lasers here. That was actually super effective.
Enemy mech, critical damage detected.
So what's he going to do? He's going to back off. Embrace. Okay, I don't blame him for that at all. He's still dead, though. We're going to jump in here and just shoot him. Alpha Strike with the Highlander. There's no way he survives this.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Okay, he survived it.
Critical
It's a little weird. Oh my. Okay, that was an interesting choice.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, he hit with a lot of his medium lasers there that I wasn't expecting him to, but seems fine. So this quick draw has 51 HP in that center torso, and I kind of feel like we just use the Black Knight at this point to finish him if we can get LOS. We're being blocked by the Highlander here. We can get it if we back off, but I think we'll just use the Orion instead. Let's just eliminate this quick draw.
Got it.
There we go. One less quick draw.
Mech destroyed.
Now, he did mention superior numbers, so I have to assume there's going to be another Lance coming in. But let's just use Pod here to precision strike this Black Knight, and I want to do it where we would do the most damage. So I want to remove heat sinks, since it's a Black Knight. And it looks to me like this torso is the one to go for. So the right torso.
Taking the shot.
And of course that also reserves him back to phase 2. Okay, and now I want to just walk in here, not jump. And I'm going to precision strike him again to reserve him to phase 1. I don't want this guy to fire again. Do I fire the machine guns? I think so. I think we also fire the SRM-4. And maybe one more medium laser. Okay. There we go. He's reserved back to phase 1, so he's probably not going to get a chance to move again. Let's sink some heat with the Highlander for now.
Rolling. Targeting for physical attack.
Okay, that's not exactly where I wanted that to hit, but I guess it's fine. Does the trick.
Take that.
Okay. Black Knight,
Commander.
finish him. Okay, he's technically not dead.
Commander,
Orion, finish him.
firing everything I've got.
Now he should be dead. Excellent. I wanted to reserve some machine gun ammo for the next group of enemies that I'm sure exists. Like, this guy has something up his sleeve. This isn't as simple as it's being presented. We want to let our heat drop, that's for sure. So I don't actually want to pick anything up here. When we pick him up, I want to pick him up with the Highlander, to be sure. Your day of reckoning is close at hand, Lees. For Abraham Kobayashi and the hundreds of others you murdered on Shalkala. You're coming with me to the Combine, and there you will pay for what you've done. that's nice. But we're not picking him up quite yet.
On my way.
We're letting our fire support get caught up and sink some heat.
Coordinates received.
So for right now, we're going to continue sinking heat,
Engaging coolant system.
and now we're pretty much ready to pick him up. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to be pulling Colonel Lees from his hiding place. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.